Hello, it's yet another beautiful day. I'm your host and host Mumbaikar Mayur. Welcome to my channel. Hi friends, today I'm going to talk about controversies. Today's vlogging is going to be about controversies in cricket. This was a request by one of my subscribers, Narendra Jeevan Singh, who is also my friend. He had told me to talk about something in the controversial background of world cricket. Like we all know what had happened to cricket when Hansi Cronje and Mohammad Azharuddin was involved into match fixing. So that was a basic know-how which we all knew about cricket being doomed during that time. South Africa was on a high at that time, and even Hansi Cronje was one of the greatest leaders of world cricket during those period. And at the same time, Mohammad Azharuddin was a big time hero. So that happening to cricket was the worst thing. Into that there were many other controversies. The lately which one I think we all would be knowing is the sandpaper incident which happened in South Africa, which was a big thing. That was a shame, I can say, to world cricket, especially Australia, who are the big guns. I mean, during this time when they are in their peak, they doing such a thing was very shameful. So Cameron Bancroft, you remember, using the sandpaper, like I'll just show you, like he was just using the sandpaper over this, which was used under his pocket, something he was hiding, so something of that sort. And you know the ban, which was so very severe and harsh, and many actually debated over it. So that was one part of it. I'd like to talk about something which was way back in the 90s or in the 2000s, when many might not be knowing Sachin Tendulkar was also a part of a controversy. He was seen scratching the ball just like this. You can just YouTube and check for controversies of Sachin Tendulkar. The ball was literally scuffled with his nails, and शायद मे बी आपने शायद देखा नहीं होगा वो, बट यूट्यूब पे जाके चेक कीजिए. It is clearly mentioned, and he had got a ban of 2 matches or 3 matches, and with him Sourav Ganguly was also banned for a couple of matches. So even there were times when big guns were involved. So that was a big incident, and I mean, when we compare those things happening at that time, the law wasn't that strict, and now when we see the law has been so harsh, I mean, sometimes we feel, is it unfair for the modern day cricketers? Like when what had happened during some years, that has not been serious during those days. There was also an incident of Pat Sincox literally scratching the ball pieces out of it with a match during a match in Australia. So there were many such incidents, controversial. And how can we forget the controversial underarm bowling, the 1981 incident? I know quite few would be knowing who are more into cricket like me. There was an incident in which Greg Chappell, the one who is always in controversies, had told his brother Trevor Chappell to bowl the last over of the match. There was some 15 runs required. Kiwis were already 7 to 8 down. There was McKenzie to face the last ball. There was one ball, 7 runs required, 6 for a tie. And there was a code 2000 law in which it was allowed during those days. But now when you see in the law of cricket, underarm bowling is not allowed. So he told Trevor Chappell to bowl the underarm ball, and with the umpire's consent, the batsman was being told that there is going to be an underarm bowling done. The batsmen were not happy about it. Even you can see in one of the videos, I cannot post it because that video is already got a copyright claim. So you can check in the YouTube channel. You can check for underarm bowling with Greg Chappell's name in it. You can search. You can find the last ball was bowled, and even Rodney Marsh, the wicket-keeper during that time, was not happy about it. He's saying no, don't bowl. But still that ball was bowled. McKenzie just blocked the ball. He was furious. He threw the bat in the air. So that was it. That was really insulting to cricket. So many such controversies happened. So Narendra, I think I have taken such few things into today's blogging, and I might have I might have made you aware of few of the incidents which had happened. There were many such incidents still occurring. I can remember one of those incidents in which 2004 or 5, in which Irfan Pathan was being told to open the batting. Many eyebrows were raised because he was the swing king during those times. He was being told as the upcoming Wasim Akram, he will be the 500 wicket taker. He can easily close down on 500 wickets, but never happened. It didn't even finish in 200 ODI wickets, and not even, I think he finished with 100 Test wickets. So that was a very bad day, very bad moment for us. So yes, so that was again hooked with Greg Chappell. But actually, during the farewell, or you can say when Irfan Pathan bid AU to World Cricket, he clearly mentioned, उन्होंने clearly बताया था कि Greg Chappell was not involved for his bad form. It was the senior cricketers who insisted Irfan Pathan should open because their form was not good. And during that time, I think VVS Lakshman and the middle order was very slow and very weak. But during Greg Chappell's tenure, I still remember he was the one who was pushing for Mahendra Singh Dhoni and Suresh Raina. So that time, we cannot forget, he also was the one who was promoting youngsters. So yes, so it's all mix and match theory. So everything is here and there. You can just talk about controversies, you can take names, but not to mention and not to forget, everything is just part of cricket and for the best of the game. So yes, I'll be bringing more such videos. This was just a basic knowledge of what controversies we had in cricket, and yes, there were many such more. So today in this video I will close with this because there are many more topics to cover. So yes, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share, and not to forget mainly to press the bell icon for more notifications, and I will be coming with more such videos. Thank you.